Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. This is a reaction video we are going to be bringing about the uproar at Nnewi over the demolition. Some people were having a different opinion. Some people were talking about not telling them about or giving them enough notice about demolition so that they can take their things out of the that was an obstruction along the major highway that have been constructed that go through Nnewi and other towns in Anambra State. We are going to be discussing about this, and you need to stay tuned with us and be very patient. And we need to hear from the horse's mouth and to know exactly what is the issue and why is the brouhaha that is ongoing. Remember to like, comment, and share and subscribe. I'm still Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. Stay tuned. Let us just listen to this young man as he addressed that issue. Stay tuned.
President General of the Nnewi community. Yeah. Okay. Well, people say demolition, but to me, there is ongoing development in Nnewi, and that is why every indigenous citizen of Nnewi, we are all clapping for Mr. Governor. We haven't seen it this way for past 15, 16, 20 years. So there is a massive development in Nnewi, not demolition, to the best of my knowledge. Yeah.
Okay, some individual houses were affected in this development, according to you. Can you tell us some of these houses that were affected?
Yes, mentioned, as you can see, we are here. This compound belongs to Ambassador Bianca Odumegwu Ojukwu, Minister for State of Foreign Affairs and BOT member of Africa. This is our compound. Over there is Nnewi Central Police Station. Down here is OTC Factory, and many more. If you go up there, you will see compound demolition as well, to enable us get exactly what we need, what we deserve in terms of development. So, not just here, a lot of building. Yeah, they are saying inclusive. There's ShopRite over there. Many churches, not just in us, in many buildings, even compound. What is his name? Mayor. Her husband filling station is affected, not just in us. And to the best of my knowledge, when I hear demolition, information was properly given since November last year. With my position as president of Nnewi, we were informed. We told our people in our general meeting, we use stand crying for everybody to know, remove your valuable since November last year. The demolition we are talking about, let me mention anything. The first day, second day, they went back and came back after 2 days. It's 5 days before they moved to this place. And he did not do anything. So, to me, maybe he don't want to remove anything because he was properly informed like others. And many people remove their valuable before the demolition starts. And I'm just hearing it only from him. You come from no to also, but nobody is complaining, everybody is happy because his development is coming and we are all happy except him. And we are pleading with Mr. Governor not to relent. We are solidly behind him. We are solidly behind him there. We are looking for more. Let him come and take more roads and demolish for the development to come. Thank you.
Yes, you have heard from the horse's mouth. That's man talking that is the President General of Nnewi community in the Nnewi North local government, and dispelling the rumor going around by some big men and some people that they were not informed of, to remove their property before the ongoing project, which we in this channel were aware that last year, November, that there was information all over the media telling the people that this is the setback, and many of these buildings were marked. And even at a point, the youths in the Nnewi, which I was aware of, was totally angry because they thought that the road has been hampered. The real expansion of that road has been hampered by the so-called big men and women in the Nnewi that has stifled the growth of this great city, that made most of the governors not to use their executive power to develop Nnewi. They will now give one flimsy excuses in order to leave Nnewi in a squalor But this nearly happened with Soludo, because initially Soludo would have started the Nnewi project, like we said in this channel. But we are being frustrated because a lot of these big men were dilly-dallying and delaying the whole thing, talking all those things, until one day Nnewi said to them, look, go and settle yourself. Soludo said to them, go and settle this issue and the government will move in. I could remember he was an innocent factory, and he told the Nnewi categorically that not that the government don't want to deal with Nnewi and put it in the world map again, but it's because of a lot of your properties are in the middle of the road, and a lot of people don't want their properties to be removed, and that he doesn't want at the moment to move in until they resolve their issues. Once they resolve their issue, the government will come in. And during that time, I remember last year, there was a lot of gossip, a lot of back and front. People were saying that Soludo would have used the executive power. Soludo would have done this. He was just basically using that excuse in order to develop his home local government and hometown. And I said to people, look, I know that Soludo will develop Nnewi, but he being hindered. Actually, I was saying to Soludo, look, you don't need to wait for them. You got to go and move in and do the right thing, because a city like Nnewi should not continue in this slum-looking setting. That it should be something of a modern city, which will look appealing and which will help to expand the development of this great city. Basically, I don't know why the noise all over, because at least they have given you more than 6 months to remove all those things. But you think they are not going to do it because they have done the drainage. For me, I think he has not, the government of Anambra State should have actually expanded the road more in the Nnewi, because considering that Nnewi is a huge commercial city with huge containers running through and through, all those bigger trucks. So that road should have, or actually for me, would have been extended more, with some areas having like 3-lane each side, so that to help to control the traffic. That's what we discussed about here. That's what we were advising the government to do. But the government were not taking that, because we know that the challenge will come after doing this 4-lane. That's 2-lane on each side, because Nnewi is a hugely commercial area. I know that our people might not be able to enforce some no parking in some of this area, but to make it easy, that some area would have been made to have 3 lanes each side, so that you have something like a service lane, or where some of these vehicles can easily park and the road will continue moving freely. So that's what we are advocating, and that's what we have said. That's our position. And also making provision for bus stops In a bus stop, you must have a lay-by where you have a bigger space so that the bus that can accommodate like 4 to 5 buses to stop and eventually pick their passengers. Because the state is growing, we must follow the modern pattern, not following the old system. You cannot continue doing what we have done before and fail. We must look at other cities in the world and see how their roads are built with provision of bus stops and a lot of other things. I don't know what you think about these things, but whatever you think, go to the comment section and drop your own opinion. And remember, opinion is very valid in this channel, and we respect everybody's opinion, and we urge you, please respect others in your comments and make it a nice and engaging comments. Remember to like, comment, and share, and subscribe. I'm still Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. See you in the next one, and may the Lord bless you. Bye.